Hello, my handsome, tough king. What are you doing getting your own door? No man should ever get his own door, especially this handsome.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my god, get in, get in. There you go. Oh, I also got you flowers.
You got me flowers?
Yes, for you. That's
Oh
the
my
bare
God,
minimum.
you're so romantic. You're such a real woman. I've never been with anybody like this before.
If I can get you the world, I would.
Oh my God. 1 second, I'm just gonna put gas in the car.
No man should ever pump his own gas. Let me do it for you. You're a king. You just sit there and look pretty. And where are you driving? I'll drive. You be my passenger princess.
You're so right. You're so right.
I look, you need a haircut.
I already booked you an appointment for today to go get a haircut and your beard lined up.
Are you being for real right now?
Yeah, and I also made us reservation at 7 at your favorite restaurant.
No, my favorite restaurant?
Yes.
Can I order anything off the menu?
Anything you want, and it's on me.
It's a date. Oh my God, I don't even know what the hell to say right now. Come here.
If she's not texting me first, I'm not talking to her. If she really wants me, she should chase me and make the first step. Babe, can we split the bill? It's too expensive. I'm not saying sorry, it's her.
In today's video, we are going to be talking about men wanting a princess treatment. And I really want to know, guys, what really comes to your mind in case a man is asking for a princess treatment? Is it what you are seeing in this video clip, or it's more than this?
I can't even lie, man. The amount of men that want to be goddamn treated like princes nowadays is mind-blowing. Y'all got to get y'all shit together, man. Y'all act more like women than the women nowadays. And that's a problem. For sure, for sure.
It's giving broke female who's looking for a dad and not a man and not a partner. I didn't even say the woman actually have to pay for anything. I just said that the gesture would be nice, and she's talking about princess treatment. And these same females will fix their lips and say, where are all the good men at? Why are you looking for us? You're not a good woman. Point. So me and my wife, first year anniversary of being married is October 28th. And I told my wife, I'll pay for the whole trip. She said, why can't we both pay for it? I agreed that we both can pay for it, but I'm just going to give her all the money it costs for the whole trip. Just like I did when we just went to Puerto Rico back in July. And that was $2,400. The gesture is nice. Just knowing that you're a woman and or
What's your definition of princess treatment? And according to your definition, do you think men and women deserve princess treatment? Please share your thoughts in the comment section.
Why have men become princesses? Please explain, because we're out here walking on eggshells thinking, oh my God, if I say one wrong thing, he's gonna run. If I am not feminine enough, if I'm not enough of a chase, he's gonna run. Because they're like, no, I want it how I want it, when I want it. You know, I want to text you when I want to text you, I want to call you when I want to call you. And all of that is good and fine. But then if you're a little bit assertive as a woman, if you're like, you know, let's get to it, or what's the point, or you call them out on something, they're like,
welcome to a man's world, ladies, because this is exactly what men have been experiencing for decades now. And now that men have recognized their worth and want what they want, y'all can't handle it, which is actually hilarious to me. You guys fought so hard for equality, and it's actually happening, and now, you know, you have to degrade them and call them princesses, or take a little chip at their masculinity to make yourself feel better. But then she actually has the audacity to say that men can't handle assertive women. Men can absolutely handle assertive women, but most of these women are not assertive. They're rude, they're inconsiderate, they don't actually know how to communicate. Their way of communicating is passive aggressiveness or the silent treatment, or sending TikToks as a subliminal message. 99.9% of all relationship problems would be solved if women were actually assertive. So yes, men can absolutely handle assertive women, and they want what they want and they deserve to get what they want. And you're just mad because men have finally recognized their worth and you don't want to step up your game.
I'm going to get yelled at for saying this, but princess treatment isn't romantic. It's a socially accepted way to avoid being an adult in a relationship. We have raised generations, including the Disney girls, on love means someone is going to come save you. That's not a partnership. That's just fantasy. And as a kid, that fantasy might have kept you safe, but now as an adult, you're not dating your mom or dad. You don't need to fantasize about someone coming to get you. In a healthy and secure relationship, no one is anticipating every single one of your needs without you communicating that to them. Because psychologically, it keeps you stuck in arrested development where you continue to act like a child with your partner. You're not growing, you're outsourcing responsibility. What actually builds a healthy and secure relationship? Reciprocal care. Not getting upset with the person that you're on a date with because they dropped you off to go in and check in for your reservation, and you're now seeing that as that's my masculine, he should be doing everything. No, baby, you also need to contribute to the relationship. You might be a princess in your own life, but you're not a princess in everybody else's, and expecting everyone that you date to treat you like that is only going to keep you.
Guys, I don't know if I'm being weird. I'm just too caught up in my own ways that I still believe it is weird for a guy to give me his number and ask me to text him. Like, where's the leadership in that? Like, why am I texting you? Why aren't you asking for my number? Like, why are you giving me your number? Like, okay, pretty princess, I'll text you. I'll give you a call. Like, that is so weird. Like, a guy just slid into my DMs and he gave me his number to text him. I don't know about that, no.
Men wanting princess treatment. I can't.
So this whole idea, the princess treatment thing, is actually a shaming tactic, and it's really women exposing themselves for not having any empathy and letting everyone know, I'm not going to treat these men very well. So that's what that means. The idea that you can say that, okay, this man is looking for princess treatment. Okay, so he's looking for, the treatment that a woman is supposed to get. Oftentimes that treatment isn't for you. The idea that a woman can claim certain, behaviors and act like that's only supposed to be for them is really ridiculous, because those are things that all human beings are searching for, especially in relationships, like verbal confirmation that you're interested in me, maybe a compliment here and there, a nice gesture. So to act like that's only for women and men don't deserve any of that really lets you know how a woman is going to view her mates in the future. It's not a flex. The idea that a man is supposed to chase you, no. It's the idea is two people standing in a room facing each other, and they're not going anywhere, and they're learning things about each other. And this woman gets the confirmation, oh, he likes me. And then she says it back, and then their feelings are growing, and then they're falling deeper in love. But what these women want, for the most part, is like, you're supposed to chase me. Okay, well, it turns out a lot of women don't even respect men that chase them like that, because all the men are chasing them. And sometimes they're hyper-focused on a man that don't want shit to do with them, and their ego is really in play right now, and it's actually going to be used against them. But that's a different story. Now, so it seems like what they want is like, I'm going to walk all throughout this house, just follow me. Men know that. Men know that that's what you're looking for, and they don't want to do it. They're like, okay, cool. You seem like a great person. I'm interested. I'm right here if you want it. And women go, oh, a man that values himself? I don't like that. He's acting like a woman. So now we're furthering like shaming tactics and be like, men shouldn't value themselves. What is this? As you get further into this, you just realize how absolutely ridiculous it is to look at a gender and say that they shouldn't want basic, nice treatment from us.
You don't want to come to Australia to date because men here, they want to be treated like a princess so bad. Yeah? They're not going to plan a date. They're not going to buy you a flower. And asking for that, it's kind of like you are asking or trying to find a gem in a trash. Asking for something here is literally make you feel like you are a gold digger for a reason. This is the worst place for you to date someone. They're not gonna do anything that required effort. The culture here is very laid back, and it is like you don't have to compete for anything. So it's kind of like chill kind of vibe, like really see how it's going. But I come from a different background, so I'm not used to that. What I want to do is like, okay, they want to grab a coffee, they want to grab an ice cream. And I was like, babe, like, I can just go there with my friends, like grabbing ice cream. Okay, like, why do I need to put all of my makeup on, like my hair and everything? Well, it's weird to me because the low effort and laid back and chill culture, like, it's not for me. And I feel like a lot of women here also experience that, or maybe you have to accept it at some point. But
I'm back with another question. Why aren't men masculine anymore? Men don't want to take out the trash, pay bills. Men don't want to take women out on dates, buy flowers. They don't want to do nothing. Open doors. Like, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all are very feminine. Men in today's society, especially, I'm 31, so men that are in their 30s, late 20s, are mad feminine. Like,
Guys, what is your definition of princess treatment? I think when you understand your definition of princess treatment, then you will know if both women and men need princess treatment in a relationship. And me, my definition of princess treatment is someone wanting to be treated in a special way in a relationship. And I believe both men and women have a right to request to be treated in a special way in a relationship. And this differs from one person to the other. And if people are really in love with each other and people really care about each other, and if a man and a woman are in love with each other, I think it's not a big deal for someone to request to be treated in a special way. The only challenge comes in when it's one-sided, when a man wants a woman to treat him in a special way, yet for him, he is not treating her in a special way. That is where the challenge comes in. And that is why I think some women are making fun of men who want princess treatment, because they think these men are not putting in effort. They want to receive the special care, but they are not doing the same. And I think that is not really okay in a relationship. All relationships should be a give and take. Someone is supposed to share their love with you, and you are supposed to share your love with them. That is really fair. I think that is why some men also make fun of women who are demanding for princess treatment, because in most cases, some women who ask for princess treatment, they are not willing to also treat their men in a special way. They want to be on the receiving side, and this is why some men are not agreeing with them. I think if it is two-way, when a man is treating a woman in a special way and a woman is treating the man in a special way, I think both men and women will not have any problem with giving princess treatment to their partners. But the challenge comes in when it's only one partner who is on the receiving end, who feels he or she is entitled to that special treatment. And I think we should do better, women and men. We should understand, like, at the end of the day, we need to share our love with each other. We need to give back the same energy our partners give us. If they are treating us in a special way, we also have to treat them in a special way if they're requesting for it. And also, you're going to find some men and women on the internet making fun of men who want princess treatment, because they think that princess treatment is all about opening a door for a woman, or buying flowers for a woman, and pulling a chair for a woman to sit. And I think princess treatment, in my own definition, is more than that. I think princess treatment should be someone requesting to be treated in a special way. It should be someone requesting to be treated well in a relationship. So if you think like princess treatment is all that matters, I think you're not thinking well about this, because it doesn't make sense for a man to just pull for you a chair, to buy you flowers, yet they are treating you bad in a relationship, because that is just acting up. So I think when it comes to princess treatment, we should think beyond pulling a chair. We should think beyond buying flowers. We should understand, like, we need to be treated right in a relationship. If a man is treating you right, he is treating you well, and whatever you're trying to request, he's trying to do it for you. You also have to find out what your man really wants, and you need to also try to give back the same energy. And also, we have to understand, in today's society, there are some women who try to make men think that princess treatment means buying them expensive gifts. It means men are trying to do everything at all costs to please women who are just on the receiving end, which I think is not cool, because if people are in love, if a man is trying to do something special for you as a woman, you are supposed to also figure out what a man needs in a relationship, so that you can also make them feel that they're special in a relationship. But realize there are some women who just feel like men are supposed to just be there to treat them in a special way, as they just keep on smiling and thanking men without giving back the same energy, because in a relationship, like I told you, it's supposed to be a give and take. If a man is trying to play his role as a man to treat you in a special way as a woman in a relationship, you're also supposed to play your role as a woman to treat him in a special way in a relationship, because our roles are different in a relationship. That is why if a man opens the door for you and pulls a chair for you to sit, you as a woman, you have also things you can do in a relationship to make a man feel so special in a way. But realize most women concentrate so much on demanding for that special treatment, and they think they're entitled to it, and they forget that also it's kind enough to give back the same energy your partner gives you. What's your definition of princess treatment? And according to your definition, do you think men and women deserve princess treatment? Please share your thoughts in the comment section, because this is going to help us to do better as men and women in relationships in today's society, because we need this. To me, I think instead of people saying princess treatment, they should say that people should demand to be treated right in a relationship. That is all. Because when you say princess treatment, then you're going to get a lot of controversy, because men will come in and say, you want us to treat you in a special way, yet you can't treat us in a special way. Like you've seen a man in this video who has really said that it doesn't settle well with him if women are asking for princess treatment and yet they cannot give the same to a man. And that is why people find it controversial sometimes. And also you find some men who think that men are not supposed to get princess treatment because they think this is for women. And I think why some men think like that is because it's called princess treatment, but it's just like a phrase. But this phrase, when I translate it, I think it means like someone needs to be treated in a special way. But just because women make it seem like it's all about opening doors, bringing flowers to them, buying them expensive, luxurious gifts, that is how women see it. But I think when you look at it in depth, I think it should mean like treating your partner in a special way. And I really understand where everyone is coming from in this video. And that's it for today, guys. It's your girl Joanne Complete. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I love you. Bye.